What up, fam? This video, let's pin the comment. Apologies to my lower self. My lower self. I'm sorry, lower self. I'm sorry. I got too caught up in my emotions. And I have to crucify that part of myself. And I know I said a lot of things, but I've realized that my lower self doesn't understand anything. He doesn't know who he is. I was just watching a video on parasites today. And this doctor, he's just pulling out, it looked like spaghetti. He's just pulling it out of this person. And just a bowl of all these worms that are moving around. And this is what's in a lot of people. My lower self is fat, doesn't take care of himself, and he has tons of parasites within him. And these things, they go up to his brain, and then it begins affecting the way he's thinking, and therefore the way he acts, and what he manifests into the physical world. And my lower self can't do anything spiritual, because his vessel, this temple, is so polluted, and it has so many parasites and devils inside of it that it's not even him speaking anymore. These parasites have attached onto his brain, and it's just trying to get him to eat food that they like, to do things that they like. And the parasites like whatever we like when you got them inside you. I get all worked up, caught in my emotions. I have 3 different cancer signs. My Mercury is in Cancer, my Mars is in Cancer, and my Lilith is in Cancer. Okay. See you, Fred. It's really easy for me to talk to somebody and take what they say to heart. And
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. Just making, just talking to some people.
Okay. The lights are still on.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to leave them on for tonight, and then the girl in the morning turns them off.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good night, Brian.
Okay, good night. So I was wrong. I'm sorry, lower self. It's not you. It's me. And you are actually a reflection of me, so I am just apologizing to myself. I was wrong, and I'm sorry. And I also apologize to the high reflections of myself, because these reflections of me, they are on the same road that I'm on. We want the spiritual things, to inherit the promised land. And if I'm getting caught in my emotions, I don't want to be pulling anybody down to their lower self. So I even apologize to my higher self. It's all me. It's a battle that is going on in my own mind. I need to realize when I'm talking to my lower self that he doesn't know who he is. He has no idea. He is filled with parasites, and they've went up into his brain, messing up his thoughts. Therefore, his actions are changing. Plus, the major mind control coming in from the news the TV, the radio, religion, all this is a perfect concoction to completely hijack one's mind and the ability to think for yourself. My lower self's mind is completely hijacked and implanted with thoughts that are not even his anymore. So I'm sorry that I got so mad and cursed you in the name of the Lord. I take it back. I don't want to be cursing myself. So I apologize to everybody that follows me on Instagram. And what I'm going to try to do is stay in the higher self and the depart from the lower. Lot has to leave. And then he could go pitch his tent to Sodom, but I am going to the promised land. So again, I'm sorry, guys. I know I can get really negative, but that's because I'm caught up in my emotions, and I really feel like I'm talking to someone that's really hating on me, but they're really just projecting their beliefs, and they're talking to themselves. So whenever they call me names, they're just talking to themselves. And it's just the parasites and the mind control that is really getting locked in and causing them to say these things. They're possessed. My lower self is possessed with a legion. And all these worms inside of them. It's a legion of worms. Tons of different spirits. Tons of thoughts. Negative thoughts running through my lower self's mind. Demonic devil thoughts that are evil. And this is misinformation. Evil angels of light that are lies and wrong. Things that are swelling around in their mind. It's not the person talking to you, Jory. You have to look past that. It's the mind control and the parasites that are causing their thoughts, and therefore their behavior is changing. So I'm sorry, lower self, and I apologize to my higher self also. I don't want to bring you down in any way. I want to build you guys up and inherit the promised land together with you, because we're on the same road. And that's the road to the kingdom of God. All right, family, I'm getting out of here. Peace.